Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets with Mr. Casual Gamer 17 on the PlayStation. I apologise! Excuse me, I apologise. I did not realise that last time I was using my webcam microphone. I forgot to plug my my Guitar Hero microphone into my laptop. But anyway, so last time we started the game, we did the old tutorial, we all did Burrow, and today we're going to be looking for Ginny. Now, as you saw there, we just went the same way as Ron went, and it basically took us through a path of Bertie Bott's heavy flavour beans and a chocolate frog. Now, these lawnmowers, they take 2 regular jinxes to kill, or one fully charged and one charged jinx. So yeah. And once again, we're going to want to be getting as many beans as possible around here, and just wait for the bees to pass. So go from side to side. And we don't need that frog because, what, they expect us to get hurt there or something? Please, I've been playing this game for 13 years. So, yeah. Right, so this is the washing machine. Now, it is quite easy to get hurt here, actually, if you're not careful, so yeah. Right, and it is, actually, it does make it easier by using Diagon, so yeah. Okay, so once it's knocked out, you want to use Wingardium Leviosa to levitate it over here. So yeah, I apologise, I did not... Excuse me. I did not realise that I was, I did not realise that my microphone was not plugged in. So that was a mistake on my part. So yeah, as you saw there, that just took 1 fully charged knockback drinks. Okay, back over here. Flipping heck. I believe the washing machine, if you're on the ground, can come back to life, so... Actually, no, it can if you're, levitating it. Can it? I don't know. I don't think it can. Excuse me. So anyway, up here... More beans and a chocolate frog. First time we actually need one. So it really has to blow my nose there. Right, so over here, what can we find? Oh, barrel. No barrel! Chocolate frog, right. Oh, come on, I charged that. Of course, it has to be like flashing, going, oh, like that before you cast, so yeah. Right, levitate and just drop onto the pressure pads. Okay, time to go through. And yeah, okay, more lawnmowers. She's being taken out. And for some easy... Okay, that's one thing about this game, but I don't think that's to do with the condition of this. Just how fast I'm playing it. Beans are falling from the sky. And I just spilt water on me. Great. But yeah, why else do you think they're giving us this many beans for the castle? Of course, it must be for something. I wonder what it is. Oh wait, I mentioned it in the last video. So, I'm not sure how many parts this is going to be. I reckon it'll either be on par with Philosopher's Stone or a bit longer. Just because, I mean, like I said, it is easier. But one thing I didn't mention was that I think it is a bit longer as well. So, yeah. Come on, we want more beans than frogs. There we are. Right. Oi. There we are.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And yeah. Should be saying more. Should always be saying more. Right. And there's a ton of barrels here. So this is... They're just throwing beans at us, honestly. So I just in the middle of it say, oh, yeah. We're done. Can't get enough beans. But no. No, it's for a reason. It's for a good reason at that. And knocked out, bitch. Going through. Okay, this is where the frame rate starts to get a bit choppy. With lawnmowers and everything. Now before I go across the bridge that we saw on the loading screens, we have some things to take care of. And you! Okay. So that's why they showed the bridge in the loading screen. Yeah, we know, I know. Now you. No, I'm in you! Okay. Cross here. Wingardium Leviosa. Now that's supposed to be Harry whispering the spell, or saying it quietly in stealth situations. In Philosopher's Stone, to that game's credit, at least he actually whispered the spell. Here it's just like, Wingardium, it's just saying it real loudly, like, he's suddenly forgotten how to whisper. I don't know what it is. Right, so we're coming over here first. Because there's another washing machine. But also for another reason that... Actually, no. Yeah, for another reason you're going to see in a moment. How nice to see you. We have really missed you. You truly do. There we are. You've given up.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right. Besides, Harry has no reason to whisper the spell around here anyway, so what's the deal? Okay, so that spawns even more beans.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Okay, let's use it to get up there. And we're just collecting beans, and collecting beans, and yeah, collecting beans. My arm's itching. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, lawnmower. Now I need a chocolate frog. Alright. Yep, so that sends that down. And before we end things off, we go over here because there's a famous Witches and Wizards card that we can get right up there. Okay. Cross. More beans as well. What's next?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hengist of Woodcroft. It's in there, lads. Yes. So many cards now. And I believe there are actually more cards in this game than there were in Philosopher's Stone. So, yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that's not... Okay, we're like halfway through our health. Health. I've never gotten hit Stone by bees so many times in this game. I don't know what it is.
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came. My past game swallowed my Remembrall, and I got lost trying to find him. A Remembrall tells you that there's something you've forgotten to do.
Ooh! Everybody in the Harry Potter universe does that!
Use your knockback jinx on the past game, and he'll spit it out.
Right. Simple as. Didn't need to explain to us, Ginny. We already got one from Neville in the first game.
There you are. God, nice work, Harry. Hope Dad's junk wasn't too much of a problem for you. Right.
Oh, it was a
We better get
nightmare.
back to the house. Mum and Dad are waiting to take us to Diagon Alley.
That's your dad's... I can see why it drives your mum mad, Ron. I mean, it's dangerous. It is lethal. Lawnmowers and bees. Everything. Then again, I suppose if your dad wants to be a beekeeper in his spare time,
As you've never travelled by flue powder before, you need to know.
you know,
When you're in the
Being a
fireplace,
muggle.
say where you're going.
And keep your elbows tucked in.
Mind you get out at the right fireplace.
Are you sure this is safe? Piece of cake. Diagon Alley.
Okay, now here we're going to be going through, I suppose you could call it one or two tunnel sections in the game. Okay, so yeah, get as many beans as you can, of course. If you don't get enough, don't worry. It isn't too hard, but there is this one section here that gets me every time. You need to hold the left-hand log stick, the far left or far right to avoid getting blown off, so yeah. And this part can be a bit of a nightmare as well, because there's just flames coming up, fire coming at you from all directions. I think that's one of the few times I've not been hit. That went smoother than I expected. Now, don't worry, if you're playing this on the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, it emulates better. It's not that green. It's actually, you can see the fireplace, but for some reason on the PS3 it's all green.
Harry had no idea where he was. All he could tell was that he wasn't in Diagon Alley. Evil-looking masks stared down from the wall, and rusty, spiked instruments hung from the ceiling.
Back to story time with Stephen
The sooner
Fry.
I get out of here, the better.
Horror edition.
Harry heard a noise from the door nearby, and two blurry shapes appeared on the other side of the glass. Harry looked quickly around and spotted a large black cabinet. He shot inside it and pulled the doors closed, leaving a small crack to peer through. Seconds later, a bell clanged.
By the way, these screenshots are taken from the PS2 version of the game.
Malfoy stepped into the shop. The man who was with Draco could only be his father, Lucius Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Mr. Malfoy was trying to sell the shopkeeper certain dark magical items that he didn't want the Ministry of Magic to find out about.
Thanks for the exposition.
Harry went to Flourish and Blots to buy his books. While he was in there, Gilderoy Lockhart, Hogwarts' new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, was signing his latest book.
Nice big smile, Harry. Together you and I were at the front page.
Harry met up with Ron and Ginny Weasley. Lucius and Draco Malfoy were also there.
Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Ginny, who was very fond of
Someone's
Harry,
voice is
dissented.
broken.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Lucius Malfoy insulted the scruffy state of the second-hand books Ginny had bought.
I suppose those books are the best your father can give you.
Lucius plucked a copy of A Beginner's Guide to Transformation from Ginny's cauldron, examined it briefly, and then replaced it. No one at that time realized how much of an effect this gesture from Lucius Malfoy would have on their lives, and they all left the shop none the wiser.
Foreshadowing!
Found the car in Charing Cross Road, and after making it invisible, flew it into the sky over London. They saw the Hogwarts Express far below and followed it for some time.
You know, because foreshadowing is totally subtle. Anyway, yeah. Christ, I'm tired. I'm more tired than I should be, really.
Looks like we've lost the train. Let's check out that tunnel.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Looks like we found the train, Ron.
We just happen to be in front of it.
Try not to scratch the paintwork or my dad will kill me.
Okay.
Pick up the speed boost to stay ahead of the train. And watch out for any obstacles.
Alright. So, yeah, this is, this part in the game. Basically, we've got to stay ahead of the train by collecting these things called speed boosters. And we've got to avoid the lights, or else to do damage to the car. Meanwhile, the car will be all fine if we touch the walls, if we just grind against the walls. Because you know, that makes sense, right? Like, see there, you're alright to touch the walls, but not the lights. But you've got to stay ahead of the train, or else if it hits you, you take a significant amount of damage, and the sort of damageometer, I suppose you could call it, is up in the top left hand corner. So yeah, gotta stay ahead. But if it's basically the more colour there is in it, the more damage the car has taken, so yeah. And it's best taking these sort of sharp turns as well, because obviously the train isn't behind you, so therefore, and also I think you get a bit ahead of it as well, so yeah, it's a nice bonus. You can get something like that.
We must be near the end of these tunnels.
See, I go against the wall, doesn't do any damage whatsoever, so yeah.
Harry, we've got to reach the end of
So yeah, if the camera reaches an overhead view, that means the train's literally about to smash into you, so we got lucky there. And there's one more here. Thankfully in this second section it's easier for one reason that Ron's going to explain.
Almost there, Harry. Connect the pickups to repair some of the damage the car has taken.
Why couldn't you just call them spanners? I mean, that's what they are. Spanners. You don't call them pickups. Call them spanners. It's a frigging spanner. Call it that. Don't call it a pickup, which is complete bollocks. I believe that they can only be found in these sort of secret, these detours, so to speak, as well. Don't know why there's two there, but whatever. I don't think I've taken this route before, actually. Okay, Now we've got to keep to the right because there's one detour we need to take, which in this area, which has a famous Witches and Wizards card in it, and I've never missed it on one playthrough. So if I miss it now, it will be embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing. Right. Right. Oh, for God's sake, missed it. Oh, stay ahead of the train. Oh. See, that's what happens when... Oh my God, we missed it! You know, I'm gonna commit suicide, just because might as well, since we missed the area.
Almost there, Harry.
There we are. And this is what happens when you die. Yup. Yes, continue game. Thank God the cup was empty there. We just spilt some water. Okay. Oh yeah! Shit, I never knew that. Press the square button, it beeps the horn, that's awesome. That is honestly awesome. Right, so... in the next area we're going to keep to the left. Right. So yeah, that's the first time that I know of that I have missed. I probably missed it as a kid when I wasn't trying 100% this game. But that's the first time I've missed that area when trying 100% this game. That is embarrassing. Okay, stay to the right here. Want to stay to the right. Yep, there we are. Here we go. There we go. Here we are.
Excellent.
See?
You got a famous Witches and Wizards card.
And I never checked what that is actually.
Felix Somerville, inventor of cheering
Okay.
charms.
Yeah, it's not echoing when it's not in the tunnels, so yeah.
Dorcas Wellbeloved, founder of the Society for Distressed Witches.
Yeah, Dorcas Wellbeloved, that's it. That's the card we've gotten today, folks. And... okay. At least I got a bit sure what happens when you die in this game, so... Alright. I died just in time last time.
Phew.
Could do
That
with a
was
good
really
step.
close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel. Excellent, Harry. There's Hogwarts. Try and land the car in the
Yeah,
grass ground.
massively bad cardboard cut out of it.
There's something wrong with the car. I don't have control anymore. Mind that tree!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Help! I can't
The
get
infamous
out!
Whomping Willow.
Harry, you need to get close to the tree and cast a spell at what looks like its mouth.
I mean, come on. What sense of logic? Not even in the books did Whomping Willow have a mouth. But basically what you need to do is get up close to the tree
Before we
and
get close to the tree, Harry.
cast a jinx at its mouth, so yeah. Although you can't, it won't open its mouth, and it's got the car in its hand, as you can see the fall down here. So yeah.
Shoot it in the mouth!
Yes, I know, Ron. And if you cast a normal jinx.
Jinx before moving close to the tree, Harry.
Yes, I know, Ron. Tell me something I don't know. Why did you tell us that it took care of it, you ungrateful git? Okay, story time with Stephen Fry yet again. Oh dear, Ron's annoying in this game, actually. I only just realised that.
By the time Harry and Ron had escaped from the Whomping Willow, the sorting ceremony had already begun. They peered in at the Great Hall and watched as the aged, old sorting hat placed new students into the 4 Hogwarts houses, as it had for so many years past. Harry remembered putting the sorting hat on a year ago, and for a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin, along with Draco Malfoy.
Not Slytherin, eh? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
But of course, he had ended up in Gryffindor, along with Ron and Hermione. As they watched the sorting, Harry noticed that at least one teacher was missing from the staff table.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then, from behind him, came the voice Harry dreaded to hear. It was Professor Snape, Harry's least favorite teacher.
I'm waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the school train.
It was a great start to the term, thought Harry, as they followed Snape to his office. Once there, Snape nastily admonished them about flying the car to Hogwarts.
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.
Okay, so we've been caught out by Professor Snape. So that's actually going to be that for now, guys. This is Mr. Casual Gamer 17 saying, actually no, got a little cutscene first, so yeah. So this is a lower castle.
Can you believe our luck? Fred and George had to phone that car 5 or 6 times, and they never had an accident. I really thought we'd get expelled for sure. Come on, Ron. Let's go to the Gryffindor common room. Do you think you can remember the way? No problem. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm going to stop recording for now, okay? That's going to do that for now, guys. Mr. Casual Gamer 17 saying word out. Join me next time when we go up to the Gryffindor common room.